Premier League Manchester United vs Liverpool prediction, team news, lineups preview. 3 weeks on from butting heads in an engrossing FA Cup quarter-final, longtime adversaries Manchester United and Liverpool cross paths once again on Sunday. Squaring off at Old Trafford in the Premier League. Erik ten Hag's men prevailed 4-3 when the two behemoths locked horns in a knockout setting, but the Red Devils astonishingly found themselves on the wrong end of such a 7-goal scoreline in midweek. Match preview. Flashback to March 17th, when the seldom-seen Amad Diallo sparked Old Trafford mayhem with a last-gasp winner to send Man United into the FA Cup finals at Liverpool's expense, thereby crushing Jurgen Klopp's dreams of departing with an additional 4 medals in his suitcase. However, the Red Devils were incredibly handed a dose of their own 7-goal medicine on Thursday evening, where a 3-2 triumph over Chelsea was ostensibly on the cards at the end of a frenzied battle, only for Cole Palmer's second penalty of the night to precede an extraordinary 101st-minute clincher, the latest winning goal on record in the Premier League. As Chelsea roared in delight, Man United cast their heads down in dejection at setting a new unwanted Premier League record. No side had ever gone on to lose a game in the tournament after leading so late, and Thursday's reverse might be the biggest blot on Ten Hag's notebook just yet. With the eagle eyes of Sir Jim Ratcliffe observing his every move, the under-fire Ten Hag has limited recovery time to play with for the 6th-placed Red Devils, who are 9 points behind Tottenham Hotspur and have an 11-point deficit to make up to Aston Villa, albeit with a game in hand on the Lions. After making an exceptional start to February with 4 top-flight wins on the trot, Man United returned to play in front of a shell-shocked Old Trafford faithful with just 1 victory to show from their last 5 Premier League battles, taking a mere 4 points in that time, but they have already upset the apple cart to upset the Reds once in 2024. While FA Cup glory is now a pipe dream owing to last month's pulsating quarter-final loss, Liverpool are still in control of their Premier League title destiny owing to an expected triumph over Sheffield United, albeit one which did not come as easily as many foretold. A comical Darwin Núñez opener was cancelled out by a Connor Bradley own goal as the Reds were briefly made to pay for their lethargic performance. But Alexis Mac Allister's piledriver breathed new life into the Anfield crowd before Cody Gakpo made sure of maximum points, on account of their 3rd home win on the bounce in all competitions. Klopp's charges enter the weekend with their 2-point buffer over Arsenal and 3-point lead over Manchester City still intact, although both of their title rivals can knock them down the standings by prevailing on Saturday. The Reds have not taken to the road in any tournament since March's FA Cup heartache, but 6 of their last 7 Premier League games on rival turf have ended in victory, and it has been just over 12 months since Klopp's men last failed to make the net ripple in a top-flight away contest. Furthermore, no other team in Europe's top 5 leagues can match Liverpool's unrivaled 16 victories and 59 goals in all tournaments in 2024, and despite being held to a drab goalless draw by Man United at Anfield earlier in the season, they have not failed to score in both of their Premier League meetings with the Red Devils since 2007 to 2008, offering hope of an immediate slice of vengeance. Team news. While Thursday's result was excruciating enough for Man United, Ten Hag's defensive crisis worsened as the hosts lost another 2 centre-backs to injury in Raphael Varane and Johnny Evans, the latter of whom came on as a half-time replacement for the Frenchman before being withdrawn himself. Ten Hag could not give a definitive answer on the duo's availability for the weekend, but 19-year-old Willy Camboire should be primed to step in alongside Harry Maguire, as Victor Lindelof thigh and Lisandro Martinez calf were recently ruled out for a few weeks. Casemiro completes a trifecta of fresh doubts for the Red Devils owing to his enforced withdrawal 15 minutes from time on Thursday, while Tyrell Malacia knee, Luke Shaw thigh, Anthony Martial groin and Altay Bayender muscle remain out of contention too. Speaking of defensive midfielders with question marks hovering over their heads, Wataru Endo was not available for Liverpool's showdown with Sheffield United due to the knock he picked up against Brighton Hove Albion. But Klopp has affirmed that he has a big chance of coming back for the weekend. The same cannot be said for long-term absentees Joel Matip knee, Ben Doak knee, Stefan Bajcetic calf and Thiago Alcantara muscle. Though, while the fixture will also come too soon for Diogo Jota knee, Trent Alexander-Arnold knee and Alisson Becker thigh, all of whom should be in team training at some point next week. Endo's return could see Ryan Gravenberch return to the substitutes bench and Mac Allister enjoy the freedom of a more advanced position, while the fit-again Andrew Robertson is primed to take over from Joe Gomez on the left-hand side. Manchester United possible starting lineup: Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Kambwala, Dalot, McTominay, Mainu, Antony, Fernandes, Garnacho, Højlund. Liverpool possible starting lineup: Kelleher, Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Mac Allister, Endo, Szoboszlai, Sulla, Nunez, Diaz. We say, Manchester United 1-3 Liverpool. Liverpool's aversion to keeping clean sheets should spell optimism for a Man United side who have already put 4 past the Reds in 2024. Although the expected return of Endo could do wonders for the visitors' defensive prospects against their equally jaded opponents, the psychological trauma from Thursday's crushing defeat may not have fully worn off for Ten Hag's troops either. And while neither goalkeeper should depart with a clean sheet, we have faith in Klopp's men to capitalize on their hosts' ravaged defensive ranks to stay in control of the title race. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.